Alright, I have been here working on James Brown a little bit here and there, trying to get things more situated, get the thing closer to running. Hopefully soon. I think the only things left to do are get the power wire to the ECU hooked up so that I can get the tune off of it, put a base tune in, a couple wires to the fuel pump, and then fuel in it. And I think we might be ready to actually start this thing. That's not what we're doing today though. Today we are going over to my dad's shop and we're going to work on Lloyd's Malibu a little bit more. If you remember a few videos back, we put a brand new, or so we thought, 406 in Lloyd's Malibu. He just went out and bought it. It's supposed to be a fresh build, and we were getting it all tuned in. It was running okay. It was running pretty decent actually, but there was just an issue with the valve train that we couldn't figure out. And when Herb from Michigan Muscle Car Garage was over helping us tune Jack Black the other day, we were like, hey, check out this, see what you think. And we were all looking around, and then we noticed that the rockers, it has Scorpion 1/6 ratio rockers on it, were rubbing on the valve springs because it has 1.5 valve springs. It was rubbing them, it was starting to machine them, so we were like, fuck, that really sucks. And there were some other things that Lloyd just wasn't happy with the motor. He didn't like the solid roller, so we were like, well, since we got to fix this, let's change the cam, change this, change that, and get the thing the exact way you want it. So this morning, Herb is over there helping them put the engine together, and I'm not going to cover that. You guys can go see that in Herb's video. I'll have it linked in the description below, Michigan Muscle Car Garage. Definitely go check it out. But I'm going to head over there in a second, and we're going to get the motor stabbed in the car and try and get it dialed in a little bit better. Hopefully it works out this time, and we'll cruise it around a little bit, and then maybe we'll come back and mess with the RX-7 a little bit more. So let's head over to the shop. Too much.
Right.
First drive with the new engine set up. Still trying to get it dialed in.
Hopefully we will make it back to the garage.
We'll make it back eventually, I'm sure. Whether walking or getting towed, we'll make it back. feels real smooth.
Yeah.
Were you like on it there?
No.
I didn't think so. I was hoping not. Yeah, he said to get into the secondaries a bit.
Oh, we will.
I felt like I was pulling good. It was shifting at 5 though. Yeah, it felt fine. I think the jetting's real close.
Think about do a whole shot up here.
In front of the driveway? Or in front of the house? I don't know.
Yeah, before we get to the house.
Make them
A
hear
spot
it.
where you can't see it.
You can hear the secondaries open up. It's like... I love this car so much. All right, back at my place now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to get pretty dark out. Lloyd's car's running pretty good. It needs a little bit more of adjusting on the carb. We think the T-slots need to be adjusted because it's doing like a hunting idle thing, but we'll deal with that tomorrow maybe. I'm trying to kind of keep work up on the RX-7 so that we can keep making progress on it. Oh shit, I forgot I've got to modify the throttle cable. Dang it. I don't need that to run. I do, however, god damn it, need to get an IAT sensor, or not IAT, IC sensor for the throttle body. But aside from that, I'm going to try and finish getting this wired up because then I'll be like 90% done with the wiring aside from electric fan, fuel pump, and I think that might be it actually. So I'm going to get back to work on this. I'm not gonna have it done enough to get it fired up for this video, so hopefully in the next video we might actually be able to hear this thing run, which would be sweet. Fingers crossed that we can get there. So we'll just wrap the video up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really thinking that both Lloyd's Malibu, that we've been calling Cinderella, and Jack Black are getting pretty much close enough to take to the track and start doing some baseline runs. A few people have asked me in the comments what I think Jack will run, and I think NA it'll probably be like high 13s maybe, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but we don't really expect a ton out of that truck. I mean, we have a stock RV big block in it, untouched peanut port heads. Basically all it's done to it is an intake, a cam, and headers. So I mean, it would be foolish to expect it to run 11s naturally aspirated and then spray it into the 9s or whatever. So like it's not a race truck. It's just a truck that we have fun with and beat around on and just spend time together, make content with. Building something just for fun, just to have fun with. We're not gonna enter the truck in a bunch of like no preps or small tire races or anything like that. We're building it just for ourselves, just to fuck around with. That's all. We're not trying to compete with anyone. We're just trying to have fun and take you guys along for the ride. So everybody who's there was one guy that was like, my 4.3 liter V6, who gives a shit, will beat that truck. And it's like, cool. I don't care though. Like, sure, the truck's not fast compared to a lot of things, but you know what it is? It's fun. And my dad and I are having a lot of fun together hanging out. That's all I give a shit about. I just don't want that to keep getting mixed up. I'm not building something to go out after John Doc or whoever else, or Turbo John, or any of those guys. I'm building something just for myself to have fun, something I want to build. That's it, all right? That's all the truck is, that's all the RX-7 is, that's all Goldie Hawn is. They're just something that interests me that I want to build, okay? Now with that said, I do enjoy grudge racing. I don't know how to say this without like contradicting myself just there. I enjoy grudge racing, okay? So I'll grudge race, and I'll take it to the track just because it's fun. But, I mean, you guys gotta lighten up a bit, man. Just take a step back and have fun. That's all there is to it. We don't have a whole lot of time on this earth, especially now that all this shit's going on. So just take a step back, have some fun, laugh a little bit, do some burnouts, and enjoy your day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.